So whatever I'm doing, I'm gonna keep doing, and whatever you do, it's gonna be a problem. What happened? You already know what it is. Back at it again with another video, and this is Tina Chanel. And if this is your first time at the channel, welcome. Hi. And before further ado, I would love it if you guys would like, share, and subscribe, and be a part of the channel and be a part of the gang that is good. Follow me on all my socials and do all that. And now let's get into the video. Hi guys. Okay, so this is a story time. Yes, as you guys can see, this is another story about time. Sorry, about my ex. Okay, one of these days, most of these story times, they have a lot to do with this one particular ex, because I was with him for such a long time. And honestly, he was my first boyfriend. I lost my virginity to him. I used to live with him at a point in my life. I was with him for 8 years. 8 years on and off. We never been together a whole solid year, but 8 years total, because we always was breaking up, getting back together, breaking up, getting back together. So yeah, that's why I have so many stories I could tell y'all for days about him, when I was single, when I was doing this, doing that. Anyways, like I said, I have a million and one stories about this one particular guy. And this is for you, and this is like therapy for me, getting it off my chest. It's like I have somebody to talk to about things that I've gone through, and it's my somebody to talk to is you guys, because I don't go to therapy. I think about it, but you know, I've just haven't settled in the idea of therapy as of yet. Even though I have a friend, she told me that she think it would be a good idea if I do go to therapy. Even my mother said she thinks it would be a good idea if I go to see a therapist. And you know what, as a matter of fact, I want to know what you guys think, because I hear a lot about it. And what do you think? You think that, you know, am I crazy? Should I see a therapist? But yeah, let me know, like, what do you guys think? I should see somebody and talk to them about other things, or not? I also think that maybe, you know, all these things that I say to you guys, is just for you guys to understand and know, you know, a lot of things I've gone through, you do not have to do. You shouldn't do is, you shouldn't want to do. But anyway, and you know, it sometimes being with these certain type of people are dangerous. But let's get into this story. I already did a lot of back history enough, so let's just talk into the let's just get into the story. Sorry. All right, so okay, this was a time where I was living with him. Okay, I was living with him at this particular time. I've been with this man since I was about, I would say I was with him, I was at least 13, 14 years old, and we finally broke up officially when I was about 21 or 22. It was one of them, I was in my early 20s. 21 or 22 is when it was officially, I'm done, okay? But at this time, we were living together, okay? I was living with him. We was living in the same home when this shit happened. So it was around Christmas, and I was working at a job. I had a retail job, and it was so horrible. Like, oh my god, it was so annoying. They was giving me hours, taking it from me, cutting my hours. I was barely making any money. It was so terrible, you guys. Like, I was really stressed out. I was crying. But my boyfriend at the time, he was holding it down, because whenever I needed something, he came through with the bag. So he came through with some money for me. He would give me money to get my hair. I didn't get my hair done. I bought weave, you know, I bought wigs. So he would give me some money for a weave or a wig. He gave me money to get my nails done, you know. He gave me money for the upkeep. And he paid for us for groceries. He paid for stuff. I was paying for stuff. But I would say he paid for more stuff, okay? So now, this particular time, it was around Christmas. The job that I had, they were doing a Secret Santa. So they were doing the Secret Santa. I pulled a name out of the hat, and I had my manager, and she was moving into a new apartment with her family. It was she had her husband and her child. They were moving into a new home. So now, you know, I told him that, oh my god, we're doing Secret Santa at work. The limit was like $20. So she was going to move in. I think I want to give her a gift card for something to, you know, for her to buy something for her house. So I bought her, I think it was like from Home Goods. I bought her like a Home Goods gift card. And the day of Secret Santa, I came to work and I gave her her gift. She was so happy. She really appreciated it. She loved it. And I felt so good to like give her something that I know she needed, and something, because she was talking about moving into this home with her and her husband and her kid for a minute, and I just felt so good, the fact that, oh my god, you could buy something cute for your house because I gave you a Home Goods card. Because who don't like Home Goods? If you're a decorator, who don't like Home Goods? Like, come on now. So now I give her a Home Goods card. Now it's my turn to receive my gift. So I had somebody that I was working with. I'm not gonna say his name, but he was working at the store also. He was like the stock person. He would just do the stock. Like, he would just do the shipment. That was his. He didn't work on the floor at all. Like, it was a female clothing store, so all he did was stock. So he got me a gift. All right, he got me this gift, and he got me a button-down shirt that was so cute, and a scarf. And when I opened the bag, I was like, oh my god. And then I put it on at work because I worked at a clothing store, and it was cute. It was a button-up. It was just a regular denim button-up with a scarf, and I thought it was so adorable. So now he was like, oh, he had, I don't remember who helped him pick it out, but he bought it at another store that he worked at, because he worked at 2 clothing stores, and he was a stock boy for both clothing stores. So he bought this shirt and scarf at another store, and he was like, yeah, one of the co-workers in there picked it out. They was like, oh, what's her size, like, what does she look like, you know? And they was like, and then when they, you know, brought it to him, they was like, oh, I think she would like this. This looks like, you know, something cute. And he was like, yeah, you know, I don't really know about, you know, women clothes, but, you know, I just hope you like it. Or, you know, if you didn't like it, he's like, oh, you could, you know, get something you do like, because he gave me the receipt. So now I was like, oh my god, it's cute. I'm gonna wear it. It's so adorable. So I go home to the nigga that I was living with. And then I showed him my gift that I got for Secret Santa. I was like, oh my god, babe, look at this. Like, isn't it so cute? Like, he got me a shirt and a scarf. Like, that is so cool. He was like, oh. Like, alright, he got you. Alright, whatever. So now, the next day come, I want to wear my shirt and my scarf. So now that I'm there, I'm getting dressed to go to work. You know, I'm doing my makeup, I'm doing my hair, I'm looking cute. And I put on my denim, you know, my shirt, my leggings, my boots, my scarf. And lo and behold, my ex, he wake up and he was like, what you doing? I'm like, what? I'm going to work. What do you mean, what am I doing? He was like, no, what are you doing? And I was like, what are you talking about what I'm doing? Like, I don't understand what are you talking about. He was like, why the f you got on that shirt? And I was like, it was a gift. Like, I'm confused. It was a gift. I'm like, what? He was like, yo, take that off. Take that off. Take that shit off right now. Take that the fuck off. Take it off. I was like, are you for real? Like, you want me to take the shirt off? He was like, yes, take that off. No, take it off. Take it off right now. So I took off the shirt because he was not gonna let me leave the house. Like, he was not gonna let me leave. Ladies, good y'all, please don't let this happen to y'all. Please, I beg. If a dude is being this aggressive with you about something that somebody gave you as a gift for a Secret Santa, that is right there. Leave him. Leave him. Like, sis, what? You can't even tell me nothing. Like, nothing at all. So I take off the shirt. He grabbed that right out of my hand. And I'm like, what are you doing? He was like, you was not gonna leave this house with something another nigga bought you. I'm like, are you for real? I'm like, are you serious? Like, are you for real right now? He was like, no, you was not gonna wear that shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if it was a gift for Christmas. No, you was not wearing that. I'm like, you cannot be for real. He was like, do I look like I'm playing? I'm like, wait a minute. This was a Secret Santa gift from a co-worker, not some side nigga. Like, yo, like, I kid you not. This was a Secret Santa gift from a co-worker, not a gift from like a side dude or some random dude. I'm confused. So you know what he does? He takes the shirt, he pours rubbing alcohol on it and lights it on fire and throws it outside. I could not believe what he did. We was literally like, it was like tug of war when he did that. I'm like, what are you doing? It was like tug of war when he did that. He set that thing ablaze and fling it out the door. I couldn't believe. I was like, what are you doing? So he throws it outside. And he was like, yeah, how you gonna wear that now? You is never gonna wear something another nigga bought. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. You is not gonna come out this house with something another nigga got you. I'm like, you know what? You know what? You got it. You got it. At that point, I didn't even care. I had to go to work. I wasn't even gonna sit here and literally have no arguments with him and no back and forth discussion, because I got to go to work. Like, I'm not even about to do this with you. I really don't care. Like, I don't have the time. I don't have the time, the patience, the energy. It's just not gonna happen. I'm not gonna give you this energy. It's not going down. Like, I don't care. So now, after he done riled himself up, you wanna know what I did? I put on something else. I went to work, and then now I'm here at work. The guy who bought me the gift, he was like, oh, we're taking like pictures today of the stuff. I'm like, oh yeah, sorry, I forgot. He was like, it's all right, it's whatever. I'm like, yeah, it's, you know, sorry, maybe maybe another day or something. Then he looked at me. He was like, you didn't like it, did you? Like, you didn't like the gift? I'm like, no. Like, no. I loved it. It was really cute. It was thoughtful. Like, I understand you didn't help pick it out. It was great. I really liked it. You know, it's really nothing. I just, you know, I gotta find out what to wear with it. Like, you know, I gotta find out something to wear. So I had to make up a whole lie to my coworker about why I didn't wear the shirt on the day, so we could take our, like, you know, pictures or whatever and send it to the company that we did it or whatever, that we did our Secret Santa or whatever. So now a whole week passed. I still don't got this shirt to wear for the company thing. So he came to me on another day that we had the same shift together. He was like, oh, you got you gonna wear your shirt today so we could take our picture? I'm like, no, I don't. He was like, okay, cool. So it was just like eating away at me. Like, I felt so bad about it. So I just, honestly, I told him, I went to my coworker and I said, listen, so the gift you got me, it was basically destroyed. And he was like, what? I'm like, yeah, my boyfriend, he just took it and threw it away because he didn't like the fact that you got me a gift. And I told him it was Secret Santa, and he was not happy about it. He was like, wow, that's crazy. He was like, I don't want to bring no type of drama to your home or nothing, so, you know, I'm sorry if that happened. And I was like, no, it's okay. It's definitely, it's all right. So he was like, yo, what's going on at home with you? Like, why would he do something like that? I was just like, you know, nothing. Don't worry about it. Nothing's going on at home with me. Everything was going on at home with me. But I'm not the type of person I'm gonna discuss what's going on at home with me with a coworker. Like, I don't know you, so I'm not gonna discuss like my home life with you. So I go home and I see my boyfriend now, and he's like, oh, so what's up? I'm like, hey, how are you? So I'm pissed. I'm not talking to him because he did what he did, and that was very disrespectful. So now he's trying to make it up to me. Girl, goodie mina avit. Like, you gotta give me a gift. I'm like, listen, I went to him. I'm like, listen, my co-workers were supposed to take a picture, and now I can't be a part of it because you messed up the gift. He was like, oh, so I don't care. I was like, okay, cool. I don't understand why you're so upset, because you get gifts from girls that you deal with. You mess with. Yes, goodie. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. He was getting gifts from girls that he was cheating on me with. So you're gonna tell me I can't get a gift from a coworker because of Secret Santa? This is one thing I realized at that time when I was dealing with him. And at the time that we were together, I started to realize, like, he used to cheat on me a lot, okay? He used to put me through so much bull crap, okay? A man would do whatever they want to do with whoever they want to do it with. But the minute you get a gift from someone else, it's an issue. It could be all out of innocence. It is going to be the biggest problem to them in the world. I don't know if I've seen this meme, and it said that a guy could F around with 50 million girls, but the minute his girl gets a good morning text from another guy, he has a heart attack. He decides to flip out. And that is exactly what happened, because he knows what he's doing. He's out there, he knows what he's doing. He, just as much as he's out there messing with whoever he's messing with, he knows other people are looking at me. He knows other guys would want me. He knows another man would treat me better. And that's why he gets so upset. It's like, it's a mentality like, oh, if I'm not gonna have you, nobody's gonna have you. I don't care if another man gonna treat you good. We're gonna go through this struggle and this garbage together, because me and you, we together. So whatever I'm doing, I'm gonna keep doing, and whatever you do, it's gonna be a problem. And that for me is gonna be, that for me was a problem. Like, I can't believe you did something like that. Like, why would you do something so disrespectful to me at something that was so small? Like, he was just doing our job. We volunteered to be a part of this. Why would you do something like that? And it was like, honestly, because he was so jealous of the fact that I got this gift from a coworker, he started picking me up every single day after work to find out who this coworker was and why he giving me gifts. And it was confusing, because it was like, all he did was give me a gift for Secret Santa. It's not like he was buying me lunch and doing other things. He was not doing nothing of the sort. He only did one thing, and that was gift for Secret Santa. I'm telling you, like, he would come to my job every single day to pick me up from work to find out what was going on between me and this said coworker and what's going on at this job. I'm telling you, like, it started to get really, really crazy, and I was like, I'm not gonna be dealing with this shit for too much longer. I was stupid, I was young, I was foolish, and I would never put myself in that situation again, because I realized he was very, very jealous of a lot. Like, he was super jealous, super controlling over me, like, very aggressive. Like, it had to go his way or no way, ladies. I remember this. If it was not going his way, it would be a problem. Okay, he would be nice to me one minute, trying to woo me again with the gifts and all these cute, nice, sweet gestures. I fall back in love and we're all good again. The next minute, he's pulling the rug right under my feet and calling me a B and calling me stupid and calling me ugly and saying I'm never gonna be with nobody as good as him and yada 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 yada. And that is why I say these things and I tell these stories, because I've been there, and I know a lot of girls who are going through it. And So that I just say, like, get out while you still can before you lose your life, because there was a point in time I almost lost my life dealing with this person. So I just want to tell all my goodies, be very careful, vet these men, and if you see some signs of jealousy and just, you know, abusive things out of this guy, just don't deal with him no more. Goodie Gang out, and I love y'all so much. Let's keep glowing and growing. Bye.